Hello and welcome. This video is very interesting because in this video we are going to use .gitlab-ci.yml file practically. I have one ready to use file that I am going to use for this particular video. Now I want you to understand this file first, then we are going to use this file with our GitLab CI CD pipeline. If you look at this, here I have different stages. The first stage we have is build. The another stage we have is test. If you look at this, in the test stage we have two jobs, job 1 and job 2. And then we have third stage known as deployment stage. In the deployment stage, we are going to run this particular deployed as prod job. In the build stage, we have only one job and we are going to run this particular command through the script. It is echo hello and this is variable. I will explain you about this variable, but here we are using this one command only into the script. This job 1 and job 2, which is actually part of our test stage, this will run parallelly, and then once this will complete, then we are going to run a third stage known as deployment stage. How we are going to get output of this, how this test pipeline is actually working, we will understand all of this, and then if you have any query, I am always available for you. So what I am doing right now, I am going to the GitLab. I don't have any project, so I am going to click on create a project, create a blank project. Here I am going to give name. My favorite name is project X. Here it is a private, and okay, we are going to create private repo. So let me click on create project. Now my project is ready. Now it's time to create our .gitlab-ci.yml file inside our repo. There are two ways you can create directly from here, or if you want to add this file into your local repo and then you want to push this, you can also do this. Right now, because this is our first video, I am going to make all system graphical user interface user friendly. So I am going to the repo, and here if you click on plus sign, here we have this option of new file. Okay, first of all we need to provide name, and the name is fix. Okay, so I am going to use this particular name from here. Okay, let me copy this and paste it over here. Now once you assign the name, okay, you will get this apply template option as well. Why? Because we can use various template of this particular file provided by GitLab. Now I want to edit this file, so I'm going to click on edit. Now see, here you will get this edit in pipeline editor. So in GitLab we have specific pipeline editor as well. It is recommended to use GitLab Pipeline editor in order to create this YAML file. So I'm going to click over here, and now it is open. This file is a blank right now. Okay, so I'm going to copy all this code from here. Okay, let me click on Ctrl C, and here I am going to paste this. Now once you paste this particular file, we are actually making changes into the main. Okay, it is like creating the new file, so we have to commit the changes. Okay, so I'm going to click on commit changes. Now whenever you make any commit into this particular GitLab repo, okay, this pipeline will run every time. Okay, and you can see the status of this. How you can do this? Okay, see, in the build we have pipeline. When you click on this, okay, it is actually providing you this. First was failed because I just created the blank file. Okay, right now this pipeline is running. Okay, and if you click on this, you will get detail about all the stages. Another thing is when you click on the running, okay, you will get complete understanding about your 3 stages. Right now, build stage is over. This test stage is actually running, and if you look at this, here we have 2 jobs running parallelly, because as I explained earlier, jobs in the stages running in a parallel mode, and then it is going to run deploy stage as well. Okay, right now it is running. Wait, once this pipeline will run successfully, we are going to verify that what is actually happening inside this particular stage. If you look at now, this stage is passed successfully, and the first stage we have is build job. Okay, now in the build job, if you look at this file carefully, we are actually executing only one command, which is hello GitLab user login. Okay, now how I can verify that this command was actually successful or not? You can click on this. Okay, this is the whole process we have, create a fresh repository and all this. Okay, and if you look at this command executed echo hello GitLab user, and the output is hello CloudFolks. I am using this particular account with the name CloudFolks. So whatever the command that we have provided in the script executed as a part of our pipeline. Okay, and this is actually executed through the first stage of build. Okay, then it is going to run another stage, which is actually a test stage. So let me go to this. If you look at this in the test stage, we have 2 jobs. The first is a test job. If I'm going to click on this, it is going to provide me all the details. Okay, see, it is going to create this job is tested something. Okay, and if you look at this in the file, you will find out that yes, this is the output that we got. Okay, same way for another job. Let me refresh this by going to the pipeline. Okay, for this particular test job too, we have lots of output. That's why we are testing this. Okay, see, the job tested something but takes more than the time to test job, because here we have decided for the 20 of the sleep time, okay, which simulate the test that runs 20 seconds longer than the test job 1. Okay, so this is like whatever the detail that we have provided, okay, we are executing this. And the same way, third.
Hello everyone, sorry to disturb you. I am sure you guys are enjoying our GitLab course. If you want full access of this course having 83 videos, you can enroll it from our portal. First 100 students will get special discount. There is some limitation on YouTube, we are unable to give you support, but once you become our community member, our instant support is included, lifetime updation, completion certification, and additionally weekly lifetime live session with our expert Bhavesh Atal. We want to improve your skills anyhow, so that's why we added 5 projects as well. We are also available on Udemy. Still, you have any doubts, any queries, you can contact me on my personal number. Thank you.